Actually, it's probably afternoon because I always set these to launch at 12 o'clock p.m. So, good afternoon, everybody. I hope your day is going well. I am back to do the budget for the earnings from the Apple Festival. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. But if you're new here, the Apple Festival is a festival in my town. It runs from Tuesday to Saturday, and I am a craft vendor, and I set up in a building where I sell my goods. And it was a very blessed week. I cannot complain in any way, shape, or form. I'm very thrilled with the outcome of everything. So, we will be cashing stuffing $3,316. But a little over, it was in total, I think 4,126, but the difference went straight to my bank account for my business because they use their credit cards. So all of that money just rolls over into my bank account. And then I just use that to pay for my business debt or, new product or whatever. So, yeah. So we did the Apple Festival, and that ran from 9/19 to what's today? Yeah, okay. 9/23. So today is 9/24 that I'm recording this. You probably won't see this for a few days because I still have Kipton's cash stuffing from last month or early this month and last month and stuff. And then I have a cash condensing and then this video. So you won't probably see this until Wednesday or Thursday, I think. So anyway, had said in prior videos that I wasn't going to donate any more money until my daughter got her shits together. Excuse my French. Her crap together for the rescue. However, my kitten is going to get neutered today, and she doesn't have the funds because she thought she had another payday. I'm trying to teach her how to do this cash stuffing stuff. I don't know if it's working, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. She's 29. She's going to make her own decisions, and that's that. So anyway, I told her I would loan her the money, but since I made so much money, I just went ahead and factored it into my budget so that she wouldn't have to come up with that money and so on and so forth. Since I did take all of my donations away from her about 3 weeks ago, she probably would have had the money. But, it really isn't my responsibility to run the rescue. But since I am adopting a kitten from her, I'm going to do it because it's the right thing to do. So there's that. So $90. There's 3 kittens getting neutered. One of them is mine, and then 2 others, and they're $30 a piece. So I'm giving her $90. I am not doing any allowance for myself. The littles get $200 for their earnings. They each got $25 a day for the days that they worked. Kipton worked 5 days, so he's getting $125. Ezra worked 3 days, so he's getting $75. Now, before you come at me and say that's not a lot of money, okay, they take the buggy out for about 30 minutes at a time. They go 2, maybe 3 times in a day. They also get a $25 armband to ride the rides. They get snacks, they get drinks, they get money for the arcade, they get all kinds of things while we are there. Things they normally would not get because we typically don't go to the festival because we just don't want to spend a whole lot of money on it. Plus, I'm always set up there, so there's that. Anyway, I'm also giving the business another $800 because I did end up racking up about $1,000 in debt getting ready for the festival, and I overkilled it. I spent more money and bought more items than I needed, so I shouldn't have to buy a whole lot more between now and the end of the season. So I'm hoping that from now on, when I get everything put into the bank, I can, with the 800 something that's going in and this 800, and I did have a little bit of debt prior to racking up some more, but it's business debt. It's not included in my personal finances, but I should have that paid off before the season is over with, and I'm not really worried about it. So I am going to put $120 into casino, and that will bring that up to the 200 that we have, and we deserve a date night, so we're going to go on our date night. I'm going to put 130 in here. That'll bring that up to, I think, 160, and then my son and I will go get our tennis shoes. I'm not doing anything in dine out. More family time for right now. I'm going to put $40 in gas. I'm doing $300 in groceries, and I say this a lot. We don't need much, and we really don't need much. However, I need to start bulking it up, and I need to stop spending it. So this should only be used for the next couple of months for what's necessary. I'm putting $60 in haircuts. Some of these funds I did take some money out of for this week for the kids and things like that. So I'm just, gotta build it back up. No allowance. Pet food is getting 60. So that brings this total to $1,800 here. And that leaves us with $1,516 for the next page. $1,516. Baby fund is getting 60, and that should complete that. Birthdays is getting 60, which we'll probably immediately spend. I'm sorry if you can't hear me over my dog's big mouth. Turkey. I wish somebody would let him back in. Anyway, I'll probably end up spending some of this because I just had a granddaughter have a birthday and I didn't buy her anything yet, and I'm a terrible Nana, so yeah. I'm putting 75 in Christmas. That's coming hot and heavy, so we got to start getting it. $5 in the mower. That doesn't have to be purchased until next season, so we're not in a fantastic way with that. And I'm going to do, this will screw up my math, but there was when I was doing the condensing, I realized that there was a 5 in there. So I'm just going to put 5 to bump that up to 10 so I can color one thing off. 5 there. Halloween fund is getting 50. Lemonade bar is getting 10. You know what? I'm going to put that extra 15 here, and then my math won't be off. Or that extra 5. We'll put 15 in lemonade bar. Mother's Day, 5. Obviously, those are next year, so we don't have to really. $30 in rainy day, $10 in school fund. Thanksgiving is getting 10. Vacation. Hopefully, at some point, we might get a vacation. Valentine's Day, but if we don't, and we, when I'm not making a whole lot of money or any money at all. In my downtime for my season, if there's envelopes here that we can take from that, are later in the year or whatever, then it's there. So there's that. We're putting 160 in vet appointments because when 2 weeks after somebody gets neutered, he'll have to go back and get his some more shots. So there's that. All right, that total should be 510, and then that leaves us is 1,006 for the next page. And that was sinking funds, what I call my sinking funds. I hope I do things right, but this is what works for me. Long-term sinking funds is getting, we're starting with 1,006. Amazon's getting 20. Big Mama is getting 60. And this will probably, I'll probably am taking some money out of the Amazon account because he did have to use it for some parts that he needed for the kitchen. But he did have like $85 in reward points. So he really only spent like $12 or $15 or something. So it was very small. So those reward points were a blessing. But nobody ever gets rich with those reward points. All right, $40 in bulk meat. I found out how much the pig was going to be. It's going to be about $400, but I don't know if that's going to be a 3-way split or a 2-way split. So we'll just stuff and see what happens. Couch is getting 10. Emergency is getting 20. Fence is getting 10. Firestone is getting 25, and that will be pulled out to go towards the Firestone card. Girls Trip is getting 55. That's coming in hot and heavy at the end of the month. Kippy is getting 45 for his savings, and that would probably, I think that's definitely going to bring us up to 300. And then I'll just put placeholders in there, and I'll put it in the savings account. Once his savings account hits about 600, I'll take 500 out and roll it into a CD because the bank offers the CDs for like 5 years or whatever, and then it'll make a little bit more money. I'm putting 100 in month ahead. Not putting anything in Sam's. The trailer is getting 45. I think that'll bring me up to like $100. So that leaves us $576 for savings challenges, which is amazing because I want to get my Ally card paid off, and then I may just go ahead and add it to the Firestone and just get that paid off, but no, I'm not, because Firestone is still 0%. I'll just go towards that Gerber loan. So yeah. So our total will be $1,006, leaving us $0 to work with. So then in my next video, you will see me cash stuff. And then the video after that, I will do the savings challenges. So yeah. If you made it to the end, thank you for watching. I appreciate you so much. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, do all the things, comment, share. If you think this is helpful to somebody else that you know. Gosh, I'm sorry I'm saying my brain is dead. It's been a long week. So anyway, I hope to see you in the next video. As always, I love you guys, and I hope you have a very blessed day. Bye.